Hello, welcome back to the Brickstage Pass channel. Craigster here with another update on my castle, focusing mainly on the Royal Keep. So I've added the top to the pantry now, so there's a way of getting in there with a accessible roof. I've added some further detail inside, and I've still got that staircase that I'm not happy with, so you can put the walkway back on, just lift it off, and that'll give you access to the pantry and kitchen area. Thought this space was really good for wine cellar. I've kept some of the Lion Knight features in, such as the water butt that I really liked from that set, and some of the design for the tables. And this, so now I've added a little bit more detail in to it, and you can see where it sits properly behind the wall. So I've added the central table, which could be somewhere where they could put the food that's getting ready to be taken upstairs, some wine bottles in, a little drop of spilt wine on the floor, a little wash tub area for washing the royal clothes with a little washing line. Thought it would be a good idea to put that in there. And I've come up with a better idea of the staircase, incorporating it into the wall. So I think that works a lot better than the other staircase and uses a lot less pieces. One thing I've done is looked at this gap here for being able to get past into the main street, and it's not quite big enough, so I'm either going to have to do something to the stables, or I have some other plans and ideas. But if you've got any other suggestions, please leave them in the comments. But I think that area needs to be wider now. So we're now on starting on the next floor up. I managed to start doing the throne, put the fireplace in, all things that was the fireplace was moved over from where it was in the original keep, so the design of that hasn't changed, and I've included the light bricks in it again. So there's a light brick in the fireplace, as you can see. Added in a few little bits of detail and just made sure that's going to fit. You can see that's got the old staircase underneath it, not the new one, so we'll have a look at that a bit later on in the video. I just wanted to show you that the steps have moved, and this is planning for the next floor up, with a little bit of how I was planning to do it by using these new, relatively new 1x2 rounded plates to make the towers modular and keep that area grey for the chimney. So it's starting to get shape here, and I'm starting to get the design of the floors. So here is the finished first floor. So I've just added in a few more details, carried the staircase design through from the last one, changed some of the windows, added in some curtains, torches, shields in place that I thought would go quite nicely in here, and a gold statue. I've got quite a few of those gold statues to put within the town. Little log pile down the side for stocking up the fire. The light brick's working well. But yeah, I'm really pleased how the staircase came out. It works better incorporated in with that brick bended tower technique. Added a lot of decorative gold and a couple of big torches. So we're now up to the second floor, which is the banquet hall. So I've carried on the window design, the tower design. The fireplace is a replica of the bottom one. I've added in some arrow slits as well, for you'll see when it in its final mode where it sits and where that's quite useful. I use the cloud as like the doilies on the table. I think it'll look better when there's food on there. I couldn't find the big chicken I'd got. See, the light brick works on this one as well. Otherwise I would have put the big chicken down. I think it's in my black falcons at the moment and not easy to get to, but I could do with ordering another chicken anyway, a full chicken. But thought they looked good with the little seats It needs some stools in as well for everybody else's at the banquet table, but not added them in just yet. But really pleased how this came out with the little stage area for the minstrel to perform on. And now we're on to floor 3, which is the royal chambers. And we've got a nice big bed. I thought about putting a roof on the 4-poster bed, but then you can't see it. I've incorporated this stained glass window in here. And on the other side of that is the stained glass of the Yellow Castle. Some makeup queen Persians pots by the side and a wardrobe. Some little lights above their chest of drawers. There's a little seating area just in front of the window for like a dressing table with a brush. Again, the other side has got a little drawers and candles, torches, a little fireplace. This one doesn't light up, but it's just a smaller fireplace. Extended that chimney through. Royal toilet with a bit of a royal wash basin. So that'll be a toilet that drops down. I'm thinking of adding a tube to the back so that it's actually contained rather than just dropping below outside the back door. Little writing area there for the king to comprise anything on. And this is now with the roof on top. So added the roof on top, added a little garden, kept that design, used those stairs that will lead all the way up to the top of the tower. Finished off the chimney and the top of the sort of extended area for the toilet. Kept quite like a crown design on the roof, so it's slightly different from the one that was done on the previous keep. I'm liking this one a lot better than the other one. Just the staircase alone makes it easier. Just need some flags adding to it. Obviously there's a little bench there as well for the sit. And now this is it in situ. So it is a bigger beast than I thought it was going to be. It's nearly touching the shelf. But you can see now where those windows look out. The corner of the chimney grey section. The tower's just literally right touching up there. All the gold details against the white and the sand green. Really liking the colour. I think it pops. Staircase just looks great. Again, highlighting the gaps, not fantastic there. You wouldn't get a bigger carriage through. But overall, as we come out, it's just really imposing and it's doing exactly what I wanted it to do. I wanted that pop of colour. I wanted it to stand above. I just don't think the whole area is big enough that I've got to work with. So I'm now rethinking where this is going to go in my room. And next time there might be a significant update on exactly how that's going to work. Obviously Tony Field, this other corner here needs doing, the street needs starting and mapping out, but I'm glad I did the keep because obviously that is showing me, highlighting a problem where the stables are. And yeah, I could extend it out on here a little bit, but I don't think it would be enough and it would mean a lot of moving around of plates. It probably needs at least another 16 by 30, like, yeah, 16 width across, I think, to make that section and give me more room to build those streets. But thanks for watching this update. Like I said, please like, subscribe if you haven't already. Really helps the channel. And yeah, leave any comments below of anything that I think should improve or anything you like. And we'll see you on the next one.